The silver eagle is the #1 silver dollar in the world today. It dates back to the year 1986. But in the year 2021, the United States did something very special. They changed the reverse design for the first time ever since the year 1986. Next up, we have something very, very special for you. We have that first design change coin, the new Type 2, in Perfect 70 as an early release at a tremendous price.
Deep breath. Time to go on, or I'll actually fill the void for a little bit.
Let's get into it.
Let's talk about it, everybody. And just an overall statement walking in. First day of issue, first allocation, early release, love them all. It's important, right? As collectors, we like the little extras that we get for free. But when they're released, we're actually paying a lot of money for it. Here's a couple of things always to consider. And when people always ask me, well, should I get an early release or should I get a first day of issue? It's a dollars and cents thing, but it's also a logic thing. Case in point, the 2023 Morgan and Peace reverse proofs sold out in the first day, right? So that means everything is first day eligible. Everything, the entire mintage. On the other hand, when you look at coins like this, where the government makes them all year long, this is 12 months of production, which means 12 months of submissions for certified coins, etc. And now we have years removed, or 3 years removed from when this coin was out there. We can now look back at it and say, yeah, the numbers are very favorable for early release, and they are.
Well, in the year 2021, for the Type 2, NGC has certified 424,284 coins total. That's the total number of coins certified by NGC for that year. Now, that's the global number for 70s. If you break that down to actual number of 70s, you're looking at 293,100. So now we're dropping down. We're going down that funnel. In early release, of those 70s, of the 293,000 70s, only 45,978 are early release. So that's where the importance comes in. That's where the rarity comes in for these particular coins.
And that's where the little extra on the label, first day of issue, in this case early release, which is referenced twice on this label by NGC, matters, right? Now here's the other thing that just add on altogether. My competition for a regular 2021 Type 2 in 70 is at $99.95. That's one of the coins where there are 293,000 of them known in 70. Ours tonight, the special group, the early release, with only 45,978 known, and we're $30 less. That's a difference maker.
So let's talk about that new reverse design. Well, we have that beautiful shot on the screen. It was designed by Emily Domstra. The original Silver Eagle 1986 version was designed by Adolf Weinman. He took the image from the Walking Liberty half. You'll notice that obverse is the same as the Walking Liberty half dollar. And from 1986 to 2021, the Mercanti design on the reverse did not change for that many of years. Until the year 2021, they brought out that brand new Eagle Landing reverse. And going forward, it will be this for probably another 20, 25 years. I think that there's a law that they cannot change the design again.
100% correct. And a couple of things to think about. The series is 38 years, right? And that's a long time. It's the #1 silver dollar in the world, and it's not going to change. It's the most beautiful. It's our largest, our purest, our heaviest, and our most beautiful, period, right? 36 years of the original heraldic reverse, John Mercanti's design. There are only 3 of these so far. This is the first one in 2021, July. And then there's 2022, and now this year, 2023. I get asked all the time, I love the Silver Eagle. What's a great strategy to collect? Well, it's always your pocketbook, right? That's always a strategy to follow. Collectible is supposed to be fun. It's supposed to be an enjoyable and an affordable experience. So if you're starting, you love the big Silver Eagles, start with the newer designs, right? Get your set complete. And that way in 2024, you can continue it and you keep your Eagle reverse going. And then as you can go backwards into the John Mercanti designs, 2021 back, do it as you can. But again, here's a great opportunity to get in and start. So here's something else to think about. If you have that someone special you don't know what to do with in reference to gifting or other types of things, Silver Eagles are always popular. You can never beat a first, right? We all remember who won the first Super Bowl. We all remember who flew across the Atlantic first. We always remember firsts. You can't replace a first. This is a first, and it's the finest strike from that year.
So you have your first, you have that first Type 2 of 2021, you have your highest grade, Mint State 70, you can't beat the grade, and in early releases, that is that pocket of firsts as well. Can't beat the price, $69.95 each. Our competitions out there with Mint State 70 coins for $100 or more. Join us. Don't miss out. Give us a call. Join us online via the web. avccoins.com is the website to go to, and there are no limits on this one. Grab as many as you'd like. Our limit is our supply, and once we get to that sellout or close, then it's time to move on.
It's a deal-based price point scenario. Somebody just called in and asked, Hunter, I just bought the 2023 a couple of weeks back, and they were more money in 70. How can that be? And the answer is it's a deal-based scenario. You give us the buying power. You, meaning the collecting public, those watching tonight, those that follow us online, those that follow us on YouTube. You give us the buying power to go out there and just strike deals. They got this left, they got this left, they got this left. We look at it and say, phenomenal, this is what we'll pay. And then we get the deals. We price them accordingly for one reason. We want you back. So when the deal comes in and it gets broken down and costed out, sometimes it just, you look at this, the first year of issue, brand new design, and it's more affordable than a 23. That's just sometimes saying, okay, I get it. Nothing wrong with that. I found the needle in the haystack.
We got to put a 1 minute clock up, folks. Thanks for calling us. I see the lines are very busy. Don't forget the web, avccoins.com. Just to give you those numbers once again, 424,000 coins were graded by NGC in the year 2021 for the Type 2 design. 293,000 of them are Mint State 70. There are only 45,978 designated as early release, and they can't be made again. Once that window closes, it is over. They do not add to that.
You are right. If I have a 2021 roll of Silver Eagles, I can send them in right now, and they will certify them. They will always, but those special monikers, in this case, the early release, makes this one special. Guys, I was just notified that somebody bought 20, which means we are really close to being sold out with the number of people on the phones. I think it's time for us to be moving on.